When you're grieving the loss of a loved one, you're cast into a darkness that you didn't even know existed. And many of us do have family, we have friends, and we have our church family to lift us up and support us during that time.
About a year ago, we lost our 19-year-old son, Jude, and we knew immediately that we needed God in a big way to lead and guide us through our grief. And so, as He does always, He is faithful, and He led us straight to GriefShare.
GriefShare is for anyone who's suffering the loss of a loved one. In the 2 classes we've been in so far, we've had people who have lost their parents, their brothers, their sisters, and also their children.
Yeah, it's a place where you're surrounded by others who are going through the same thing that you are, and there's a real comfort in that. It's really hard to understand. A lot of us are very blessed to have people around us who comfort and support and love us, whether they're family or friends or even our church family. But it's just something unique, something special. It's a gift from God to have others, walk beside you, those that are going through the same thing. So, each week we're blessed by one another, and we walk through lessons that are based in Scripture that really empower us to, take that next step, because that's what it's really all about, just taking one step at a time.
And yes, we do cry, and we mourn, and we lament and GriefShare, but we also have found laughter, we have found support, and we have found comfort, and that's all through God's blessing in our life.
So for us, it's been just a real gift to be able to have a place where we can openly talk about our son Jude. So often when you're out in public, you just don't have those opportunities to do that, and so GriefShare has been a real blessing for us. We've been able to really live out Psalm 41-3, which says, "I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God." And that's the truth. He's done that for us. GriefShare has been such an amazing blessing.
And it's a place where we were pointed back to the hope that we have in Jesus. And we would love to invite you to attend GriefShare with us.